Everybody back with a quick mail day. I got three things. Nothing really crazy. But either way. So on Twitter, maybe it wasn't Twitter. Maybe it was like this Discord chat that I'm in with Midwest Box Breaks. But guy had a really cheap lot. And if you guys don't know what I do, anytime I see any kind of cheap lot that just seems obvious, I try to buy it. And then, you know, a lot of the stuff I do, either I will throw on eBay or, you know, put it in for an auction because I am running out of auction stuff anyway. Eventually I will have no more auctions because I will be out of some stuff. But usually if it's just a gimme, you know, type price and guys just trying to get rid of stuff, I try to snag it up. So doesn't matter who it is, what it is. So the first one was Anthony Miller, just a base playoff auto. And then an RPA. I think that's at like 4, I don't even know. Either way, from Illusions. And then a nice patch out of 100 from Illusions. Again, it was just one of those kind of like no-brainers. And whether I lose $1 or $2 in an auction or whatever, I really don't mind grabbing stuff just to have it and see. You know, if you make a buck on it, that's awesome. But it's at a 449, so that's a super short print. Yeah. But either way, it was pretty cool. So then 2 more PSA grabs. And this was from an eBay seller with a feedback of 1. So yeah. And it came here. Wasn't in protection or nothing. Luckily nothing happened to it. Just came in the big bubble mailer. But it wasn't cracked or nothing like that from what I've seen. It doesn't look scratched up. So Vincent Edward Jackson. I don't know if most of you guys know who that is, but this is my first, I guess, non-football Hall of Fame rookie. But it is, in a way. So it's the Bo Jackson rated rookie from the 87 Donruss set with the black borders. And, of course, those are hard. I did get a 10. Again, it was in that same kind of deal with the eBay bucks to where I'm like, you know, I could have got a 9 and I get that. But it's still in that $40-ish range for a 10. And it's not the other one, you know, because Bo Jackson has a few rookies. But I like that one. It seems like a pretty popular one, so I bought it. And I got some eBay bucks back. And then for my second ever defensive player, I got the Bruce Smith last week, as you've seen. And this is all thanks to Greg, Cards of Giants. He keeps talking about this card for like forever. He's talked about this card, and of course I didn't get a 10, but I got the next best thing, Lawrence Taylor. All-Pro 9. And I think I bought these two the same night. Put them both in my shopping cart and got the eBay bucks. But this was a pretty good deal too. This is actually from Canada. So it was like $13 shipping, but it was, I think, about 80-ish. I don't even know. Yeah, I think it was the best offer. I can't remember. But either way, for what these go for, what I've seen them go for, it seemed like a pretty good deal. Which is kind of crazy because for being a 9, I wonder if that's the only part of that red ink, kind of like barely, there's a thin line right there. I wonder if that's why that's a 9, because everything else looks really darn good on this card. But either way, sweet card. 2 more Hall of Fame rookies, which is just becoming an addiction of mine. You guys have seen what I've done. I've chased the Bakers, the Darnolds, you know, I've done all that. The Moons and the Earls, which is never ending, which I just bought a big one last night. A couple guys know about. Now this Hall of Fame rookie stuff, because these are probably the first things I've bought out of the 3 years I've collected that almost will never lose value for the most part, and will only slightly go up, you know, over time. Sure, it's not going to skyrocket overnight, but it's a kind of a no-brainer to pick up some Hall of Fame rookies when you can. And stuff like the Bo Jackson, who knows what this $40 card, you know, will cost in 20 years. I don't know. And do I do this to like resell it in 20 years? No, because I don't even know if I'll be collecting in another 3 years. But this is becoming really fun, and I like it. And I know Dustin Abraham just gave me an idea. He showed me a Deion Sanders score rookie, you know, and those are cheap for 9s also, and that's on my watch list now. Jim Brown is kind of a goal card. That's some big money for like a PSA 3 or 4. I'm going to try my best to get one of those eventually sometime. And I got the Brady. Like I said, the Brady was a big one I wanted to knock out of the way because that card will, I mean, he's a current player. That card will only go up. I wouldn't mind getting like a Manning or something like that. Just got to find one that I like. All kinds of stuff. It's just never ending. And this PSA stuff, I don't care to send in cards to get graded, but I love buying them because I love PSA slabs, but they just look great. And yeah, that's all I got. So I should have just combined, like, and you'll see later on, I ended up buying 2 lots last couple days of some PSA 9 rookies just because I don't even know why. Just because it was late, I was bored, and I figured why not. But yeah, that's all I got. I think I'll have a couple packages coming in. I think some stuff I won from Deafness, and which luckily for most of you guys that were in his auction, you're lucky I had to work because I probably would have made a pretty big haul. But I did anyway, so I was pretty happy. And there's basketball in there, but again, I'll probably just list them on eBay or something. But that's all I got. Thanks for watching. It's Wednesday. Weekend's coming up. Enjoy it. Finish out the week strong. See you guys later.